Welcome everybody, Burning Down the Far Hill, and may I present to you the first guest on Burning Down the Far Hill, Ms. Lauren Elizabeth Irvin. Yes, she is. So we are finally here, and welcome. Say hi, honey, or just sit there and look cute. All right, so here's our first guest of Burning Down the Far Hill, and the perpetrator of Lauren Deathstrike RTR. So here she is. So she's going to help me go through the little recaps of last week, even though Mr. Evil Irish Cop did things to us. Actually, it was the Cincinnati Bengals, but we'll not get into that. Anywho, here is our recaps for Week 10. So we'll start with, I'm sick and tired of the long name, so it's going to be Jer the rest of the way. It's just going to be Jer. So Jer defeats Road Crew 189 to 154, led by Peyton Manning throwing all over the place over Oakland for 51 points. Jer is going to then keep pace with the next winner, which is Irish Cop, who, thanks to the Cincinnati Bengals not showing up at all for a Thursday night game, defeats Lauren Deathstrike RTR 153 to 132. Kelvin Benjamin, it took some garbage time production in the fourth quarter. Can't believe it made me have to watch that game to put the burning slug into me until the fourth quarter, but he finished with 30 to put Lauren down. So there's your kind of heavyweights there. Davis Dynasty defeats that sinister guy from the internet 162 to 116. Lauren's going to knock her passy out of her mouth. There you go. Jordy Nelson goes off for 54 points. Are you used to it? That's what you're going to do? Yep. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. So, yeah, Davis Dynasty is still trying to hang around so he can defend his title. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Steel Curtain defeats the hapless -8, and I've now put in a call for his head. 112 to nothing, because he's now not submitted lines for the last 2 weeks, so it gets me worried on his well-being. Eddie Lacy, 28 points, leads the way there. Bad Dog keeps the John Boy Special People streak alive, 129 to 113. Mr. Wilson goes for 29 points. The number all you need to know has reached 19. Lucky 20 is next week. Fat Bastard defeats Blakem, 217 to 193, led by Aaron Rodgers, throwing all over the place over those hapless Chicago Bears, and that is that. So, as I have stated, going forward, I have our seedings as it stands here, and I will be giving you these as we go for the rest of the way here for the final 3 weeks. So, with our matchups. So, matchups for Week 11 with seedings and records. Here we go. The number 7 seeded Bad Dog, 5-5, is at the number 4 seeded Irish Cop, 8-2. Yes, 8-2, 4 seed. You're the number 1 because you're losing your division tiebreaker with Jer, is why you're down at the number 1 wildcard spot. The series is tied 6-6. Last played Week 15 last year. So there's that matchup, big matchup here. The 8th seeded Blakem, 4-6, is at the 10th seeded Steel Curtain, also 4-6. Blakem leads the series 12-7. They played Jim Beatham Week 5 last year. So there's our little history of that. We have the 9-seeded, that sinister guy from the internet, 4-6, is at the 12th seeded John Boy's Special People, 0-10. Series is tied 2 apiece. Thomas won Week 11 last year for our most recent matchup. What do you got? What's going on down here? Good? Okay, you're good. Our 3rd seeded Road Crew, 5-5, by way of leading the Outlanders crap division, is at the 5th seeded Fat Bastard, 7-3. Chris leads that series 10-7, with Chris winning Week 5 last year. Congratulations to all that. We have the 11th seeded -8, 2-8, is at the 2nd seeded, please pick your worst players or don't start a lineup, 8-2. Jarrett leads the series 1-0 with a win last year. And lastly, the number 1 seeded Lauren Deathstrike RTR, 8-2, is at the 6th seeded Davis Dynasty, 5-5. JJ leads this series 4-3. This is also the rematch of the championship game from last year. and we keep facing each other all the time in the playoffs. So I'm gonna try and put an end to this. In fact, we're gonna put an end to this. Yeah, you're not having JJ, are you? You're not having it. Yeah, David Kennedy, Steve, you're not having it. So there's our previews and matchups for this week. So as I'm about to bid you a adieu or a fond farewell, and Lauren's gonna say hi. So say hi to everybody, Lauren. Just look at the screen. Just stare at it. Okay. Well, people, that's all I got for this week. Trading deadline's come and gone, so it's all down to this. War, Lauren District getting back on the winning streak. And yeah, you guys, I'll chat at you later. Talk to you later. Bye.